We'll probably come back to this guy at the end. It's up front, so we still got a lot to go look at. Here we go. Down here in a while. It's now the rainy wet season, so yay. Another Ford F-150. This is a 78. Driver's side doors off already. No tailgate. Two-wheel drive. Front fenders are gone. Seat's in pretty good condition. Not too shabby. Still got the headliner and the vent windows. You know, stuff's getting hard to find. Inner supports are in good shape. Must have had a few goodies on there. It's too bad the grill wasn't in just a little better shape. The outside metal piece is intact. So yeah, I'm not gonna do too much on this one because I don't remember if I got it in the last video or not. Big yellow, I don't think we hit this one. No, we did because, no, we didn't. I can't remember. A 1 barrel? No, that's gonna be a 2, right? That thing's tiny. Well, it looks like somebody did a tune-up on this and tried to get it going because the cap looks new, the coil looks new. Looks like they threw on a Amazon carburetor. That is a lot of buildup. Can you guys see that? That's got to be years and years and years and years of leaking. But yeah, cool. I like it. I like the flatbed on the back. It's pretty nice. Inside, not so much. Let's do the old smell test. Yeah, I don't know. Nice patch job. I mean, I would have used license plates, but you know, it's got the rub guard for the seat. This is another one that they threw lug nuts everywhere. You know, not too bad. What is this? I know it's a Dodge, but what year? Like a 78? This has got to be worth something to somebody. That's a nice flatbed there. Some decent money in metal and wood. Yeah, man. Metal. I meant to say steel. This is heavy duty. That is nice. I wonder what they want for that. Okay, it's a 75. I can see it. I can see it from here. Can you guys see it now? Probably not. 75. Just don't feel like you can get this quality of stuff anymore, man. What is that? It's like 1/4 inch steel. Nice, man. Nothing's gonna penetrate your head, baby. You know? Door handle gone. This too has the vent windows if anyone's looking. The hood's still here. That's a nice hood. Really, real nice hood. Just a 2-wheel drive, probably a 1-ton. Really rambling this morning. I stayed up way too late and I'm still trying to wake up. And I thought I was over these sniffles, but apparently I'm not. So excuse the sniffling. All right, let's get to it, see what else we can find. Still got this bad boy here. Somebody snagged on the door. And the valve covers are gone. I can't remember if it had a carburetor or not, but it's gone. Wonder if Diaz Pro Painting is still around. You guys see anything jumping out? It's been a couple weeks since I've been down here. I'm not seeing too much on the old truck side in the domestic area. We got to go look for some Mustangs too. I need a seatbelt. Still got the big purple plum van. It's kind of cold down here, so I think I'm gonna put on my new little ski mask thing because I'm cold. But anyways, for those of you following along, I think we sold the orange truck, and I kept calling it a 66, but the title says 65, so that may be gone next week. We might be looking for a new project. I might be looking for a new project. I'm not sure yet. Oh, check this out. Somebody already did the hard work for you, sitting right there. So yeah, the orange truck might be going away. She's been pretty stripped. On. Let's jump over to the other side and see what we got. Shot of this Toyota a couple videos ago. It was a 4x4, and must have been a solid little truck because almost everything's been pulled off of it. And the front clip was cut off, but the motor's gone. It had been pushed in. Guessing that was a pretty decent motor. Anyways, two-door Blazer. Always like the looks of those. You guys want to check this out? Do a quick walk around. Probably like a 90 maybe. 89 S10 Blazer. Tail light's gone. Rear window's still good. It's a 4x4. Still got the rear seat. Custom yellow fan. Even got the fish eyes. Say bye. Bye-bye, Blazer. Getting dizzy. Another flatbed. Kind of cool. Nothing over there. We're about out of the trucks now. Blazers. Boy, look at the exhaust on that thing. What is going on? What is going on with this thing? A 99 Dodge Dakota. Man, but this thing was fast. Oh man, some of the stuff people do. Good hard top. Interior's gone. Another Blazer. The four doors weren't bad either. Little Chevy Love still sitting here. Another Blazer. Crazy. And a two-door. Too bad, man. Too bad. Got a new big aisle cleared out here. Hopefully they'll get some more stuff in. We'll go check out that Super Coupe in a minute, Thunderbird. Don't see anything else down there. So let's check out this Super Coupe. We haven't seen one of these yet. So if you didn't know, these are kind of a, I don't know if you'd call it like a sleeper back in the day, but a lot of people didn't know that. Pretty sure these were supercharged. Want to say a V6, but I could be wrong. This thing looks like it went into a pit somewhere. A lot of mice droppings. Ew. But I could be wrong. So somebody, if you know any information on the Super Coupe, let me know. I'm fairly certain these things came supercharged stock. And this one has seen a lot better days. Steering wheel is in there. Seats. The seats are nice and comfy looking. I'd pop the trunk, but I don't know if I'm... All right, we'll pop the trunk. Pretty good. Spare tire's still in there. Doesn't look like the trunk got used much. Yeah, not too bad looking. Just kidding. This thing's beat up. But they looked pretty good back in the day. There's another Ford Flex. Let's see what else we can find. Looks like we got a 95, maybe, Mustang, black. She's been sitting a while growing the green stuff. I do prefer this body style over the 2006 I have. But, you know, that's just me. Ooh. Airbag went off. Smell test. Not too bad yet. The rear seat was in decent shape. Skulls. It was a manual. Tony. Got the spoiler. Aftermarket tail lights. There's the other seat. Somebody who's out here doing something. I don't know. What else we got? There was a couple guys working on a 01 Mustang over here behind me. I don't know if you can see them. They're stripping out the front fenders and stuff, so I can't get any video on that. I'm not gonna put people on camera, you know. Anywho, it doesn't have the parts we need anyways, so moving on. Never ceases to amaze me, the goofy little stuff you see. I don't know what the ladybug floor mats. So we're striking out on the Mustangs, and we're striking out on the C10 Chevy truck stuff, but that's okay. I'm gonna go over to like the Oldsmobile Cadillac. Let's see if there's anything over here. Here's that Firebird that was for sale. Doesn't look like they ended up selling it. '02 automatic. Interior's in pretty good shape. Somebody snagged on the driver's side T-top. Didn't really notice that damage there before, but a lot of good parts on it. That back glass has got to be kind of a spendy piece. What are we gonna look at over here? There's a station wagon, I think, down here. You can go check out. Maybe that'll be the next project I get. Maybe I'll do a station wagon. Not sure why this Corvette's still sitting here, but it's basically a windshield and a door. Anyways, it's a pretty good repair on this minivan. I'm not sure what kind of tape that is, but whatever it takes, right? Oh, here's a station wagon. What is this? It's a Chevy. Is it a Malibu? Oh, Chevy Celebrity. Wind reduction. It's got all the glass. Back door locked. The first door I try on every vehicle is always locked. Let's see what the sniff test reveals. She's wet. She's moldy. I like the looks of that steering wheel though. Took a pretty good hit on the hood. What year was this? 89 or something? 87. You know, 87. So the junkyard's always a good spot to get the little fusible link things for your stereos if you're looking. Nice luggage rack. The other Firebird's still sitting there. I wonder if that other car's gone that was back here. Nope, that Cavalier's still back there too. Let's see. Let's see if anything got taken out of it. Somebody took the steering wheel, but other than that, doesn't look like anything's been pulled. Except for a valve cover. So, that about wraps it up on the domestic side. Let's go. Well, we still got the Jeeps over here, but I'll try to go through and fast forward some of this stuff, but still got the convertible cabriolet. I think that's what it is. Guess it doesn't matter what I say because I'm gonna fast forward through this. It looked like there was a hoopty back over here, so let's go check that out. What was that? I like looking at the big ugly boats. It's an 85 Chrysler 5th Avenue. Well, where you want to start? We'll actually spend a little time on this one and do a full walk around. Under the hood. All right, let's take a look. Oh, front bumper's good, grill's good, headlights are good. Not sure what motor this has in it, but I'll take a leak. Take a leak? Man, I am tired. I'll take a look. Probably some sort of V6. I don't know. Electronic fuel control system, Chrysler Corporation. So, anybody coming into the videos to watch these and support, thank you. If anybody wants to start, maybe commenting what size motor it is, that'd be cool too. Should have had my gloves on today, but I don't. I don't want to get all nasty. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll check the glove box. Maybe that'll give us a clue on what size motor this is. Belts look like they're in good shape. I can see, oh, hold on. I see something on the valve cover. Something torque. Sealant, something. I don't know. Whew, okay, let's check. Like I said, every time I try a door, it's locked. Oh, this one opened. All right. Cool. Can't remember what that type of leather pattern stuff is with the dots, but it's got the dotted button leather. I'm not sure this carpet, this rabbit fur looking carpet was stock. What do you guys think? Definitely a water collector. What we got going on here? No secrets. Ooh, check out this. We found $5. We found $5. We're getting, maybe this had some money in it somewhere else. That's a top pocket find. Or a front pouch. I've never found anything. Never really found anything in the glove box. Looks like some carburetor linkage. So I don't think they wanted anybody opening that door over there. So we're gonna do the right thing. We're gonna unlock the door and we're gonna go to the other side and look. Not too bad. Back in the day, baby. Cigarette ashtrays in the back door. A lot of them had them on the back of the seat too. I don't know, worth mentioning. Moving on to the trunk. Hello. We have got some weird thing here. I don't know. Shocks. I mean springs. Not sure. Any money hiding back there? Bag of money? Bag of money. Bag of money. What do we got back there? Bungee cord. Rope. Windshield washer fluid. Bungee cords. You guys see anything else? Money? Money? Money! Oh. At least a rat didn't jump out. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Where did they shop? This looks like a Safeway bag. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. An Ernst bag. Wasn't that like a hardware store back in the day? That's even before my time. I wonder if they got this washer fluid at Ernst. That's pretty wild. Should we check this side, see if there's anything tucked back here? There is, but I don't know if I want to stick my hand in there. Some sort of weird tool. More tie downs. All right, enough in the trunk. I don't know, man. I just like the older stuff. I mean, maybe this was considered kind of a turret or something back in the day. You know, like it didn't get good gas mileage and stuff. But you gotta admit, man, all the chrome, it's metal, a nice leather, vinyl top. It had a light here on the side. I mean, just the attention to detail and all the extra little doodads. It makes it cool, in my opinion. Now everything's just plastic and garbage. I mean, look at this, man. All those feel like they're made of metal. It's just cool. I mean, look at this. Shut your door. It came with a stock Chrysler stereo that had, treble adjustment. It was a cassette tape. The odometer is either at 49,000 or 149 or $549. I'm not sure. I would sit in the seat, but I don't want to get my butt wet. So sometimes it pays to go back and double check. Trust but verify. Time to cut the old eyebrows. Anyways, here's what I found. The motor is a 5.2 liter. Yada, yada, yada. Anyways, it's a 5.2 liter V8. And I'm not sure why my camera is all messed up, but it doesn't like it. If you didn't know, the spark plug gap on an 85 Chrysler 5th Avenue is 0.0. There's a big ugly one up there. Let's go check that out. Uglier the better. Okay. This one does not have the vent window. Let's see here. What is this one? It's a 2.8 something. 173 CID. It's got to be a V6. '86 Jeep Cherokee Pioneer. Oh, nice. Manual. Nice seats. Very nice seats. I mean, oh, there's one little tear through there, but not too bad. Steering wheel's in decent shape. I mean, if you need interior, you should come down here and gut this guy out. Ew. That is a big bee. I'm glad I didn't find this one during the summer. Probably would have gotten stung. Let's go see what that yellow box is right there. What is this? Is it for like a security car alarm system? Somebody let me know. Curious. Okay, we're gonna get out of here before we get stung. It's kind of a cool 07 Subaru back there, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's go this way. Can you imagine upsetting your girlfriend so bad that she takes an axe to your car? Oh, man. And then busts out your windshield. I'm just kidding. This car is probably put somewhere where they paid $5 and were able to like beat on it or something. I don't know. It's still kind of funny, I thought. Motor's all intact. Not sure what this is about. Interesting. Saw this over here. What is this, like a little spider? We'll do a walk around on this one. It's a 78 MG. Not sure why I call it a spider. Well, had some nice boom booms. Some 6x9s that have been in there since the dawn of time. Trunk's in good shape, which is pretty rare for vehicles that, you know, sit. So this trunk, I think the seal's probably what saved it until, you know, somebody opened it. I'm not sure how this works. There we go. I'll keep it shut so she don't rust out. Somebody already snagged on that emblem. Inside, kind of a cool gauge cluster. High beam, ignition, hazard, brake. 5-speed. I'm not sure how you'd Yeah, that wasn't a back seat, right? Custom carpet. Door shut's pretty good still. What's up, man? Cool little motor. Made in the United Kingdom. Huh? Almost missed this guy. Is this another MG? Yep, 1975. Cool rims and tires. You guys want to take a peek at this guy? Huh. What kind of motor is that? A Mazda. Interesting. I don't know what kind of motor that is. Somebody knows, let me know, so I can let you know to let them know. Weight reduction. This must have been a fairly decent design for the trunk space, because the other one, you guys gotta start closing this stuff so it doesn't rust out. There's already a ton of water in there. Shut the trunks, shut the hoods. I say it every video. Nice vent windows. Anyways, we almost missed this one. Kind of cool. Purple Del Sol, I think. Maybe 92? Nope, 94. Not gonna spend any time on this one. I just like looking at the ugly ones, you know? All right, we gotta head back over yonder. Looks like somebody finally started stripping on this Porsche. So that's good. Want to save as many pieces as we can from the dump, right? Not sure what they took, but took something. Anywho, what else? 97 Prelude. She's pretty much gutted, but I love that body style, man. Especially in that blue color, SI. Don't see much else down here. It's a weird paint job. That's a 98, so that doesn't help the guy. And no Acuras. No Acuras today. Here's the backside of that CRX. So you guys are gonna want to go check out that Ford that was up front. 2000, that doesn't help them either. Gotta try to help people when you can. But you gotta know that when you come to the junkyard and it's pick your own parts, you probably need tools. We're gonna take a short break for a restroom break. Be right back. The birds got a little angry with this truck, man. They were like, everybody, doo-doo on this truck. Just kidding. Wow, that's a lot of doo-doo. Decent canopy. In the bed liner. It's a 98. What's it? 98 Chevy GMT? I don't know. Camping poles? You never know. You never know what you're gonna find. That's kind of weird. Water pump. I'm not gonna open the door because it's got a lot of doo-doo. But we're gonna walk through the trucks one more time, make sure we didn't miss anything. 1990. And boy, I'll tell you what. They took everything out of this. It's gotta be a lot of work ripping out a dash. I wouldn't want to do that. Would not want to do that. I think I got a little video of this guy last time. I didn't notice this nice push grill on there, man. That's nice. Lights, kind of cool. It's definitely gonna win the award for most moss growing on it. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, kind of cool. It's got some weather stripping type stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Straight 6. A neat little toolbox. You buy the toolbox, I'll give you the saw for free. Sound like a deal? Regular cab long beds these days. This was a 2005 Super Duty. Whew. Chunk of wood. Guy like Georgia boots. I like Georgia boots. Dusty. Dusty. And this thing's way up there. Got the whole motor out. Not sure what was in there. I don't think it was a diesel, but it could have been. So, yeah. Moving on. Shout out to Brad's Auto Glass, if you're still in business. Boy, that thing got gutted. I think we looked at that when we came through. Mountain Dew. There's a big van. It's got the little extended edition. I'm just kidding. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Don't really know what I'm talking about. Nice tilt steering column. You can see why people like to get their steering columns out of the vans. So we're back to the beginning. And I guess we'll go check out that Ford that was up front. That's for sale. And do a little walk around on that guy. Good swap candidate. Four-door dually. Must have missed this guy walking by. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Well, hello there, good looking. Rah. Oh, comes with a bunch of extra lug nuts. Hello. Oh, what were we buying? We haven't done a receipt in a while. Let's do a receipt. Oh, Dollar Tree. Grape Crush, oatmeal, Three Musketeers, chocolate milk, pet brush, dog leash, yellow pencils. Well, that's not anything interesting. See what's in the truck bed. Little repair job there. What do we got? Taillight and junk. Taillight and junk. think they had an exhaust leak. All right, well, she's hiding right back there. Let's go walk around. A lot of vehicles down here today with all the interior ripped out. So, interesting. Is it an old can? Okay, so here's where we started. Looks like it has a cassette player, batteries in the back. Tailgate's off a different truck. I thought this might be a 4x4 because it sat a little higher, but it's not. So it's a F250, a camper special. They usually leave these ones locked, but this one's unlocked. It's got a couple gaskets up here, so it might need, I don't know what these are, intake or exhaust gaskets maybe. Nothing in the old glove box. If you know what this is, we should be friends. If you know what that is, give me a follow. We'll go to the other side to check behind the seat. It's got a custom center console. It's kind of cool. A lot of foam filler. Pop the hood. Like it's in decent shape. I'm not sure what kind of carburetor that is, but it looks like they painted it, which is weird. Not sure, just by the shape, maybe a, I'm a brain farting. Anyways, what? Why won't you work, brain? So if you know if this is a 360 or 390, let me know. It says 360/390. Someone explained this to me one time, and it sounded like you can't really tell unless you look at the crank or something. So, anyways, this guy sure loved this spray foam insulation. The grill is almost intact, missing one little piece. I think the cables, the spark plug wires, might be worth more than the whole truck. So that's interesting. That's kind of cool. Too bad that's faded. Hunter with his dog, and then this one has a pheasant. You don't want to let the riffraff in, guys. Okay, gotta keep people out. Gauge cluster's been toyed with. Not sure what that is. She's kind of stinky, I'm not gonna lie. Had a repair on the floor. Let's see if I can get the seat up. Hold on. More foam. Receipt. It's a bank statement. We don't want to share that. But the dash is good. Rear glass is good. So I'm guessing this thing probably got donated because of the front. Something with the front end is goofy. Not sure if you can tell. Wheel hub or something. And I'll tell you what, man, this guy did not miss any spots. He was a professional. He was a professional. So they want 32 for this truck. And I'm just not seeing that it's worth it. Maybe if it was a 4x4, but I don't know. What do you guys think?